Hey, welcome back to Straight Through the Wickets. My name is Dinesh.
Oculus.
We're going to introduce like a new type of formatting that we're going to do. So every Thursdays, we're going to release a sports kind of based podcast, where we just talk about sports and not our regular leisurely conversation. And on Mondays, we'll be releasing only conversational comedy leisure type stuff. So stay tuned for that. Releasing every Monday to Thursday. Every Monday and Thursday.
Yeah, and they'll be 20 minutes long each, 25 minutes around that time.
Yeah, listening to my voice for 50 minutes is, that's tough for anybody.
I think it's a beautiful voice, but we'll go with it. Oh yeah, okay. I gotta say, I think I found the coolest human ever.
The coolest human?
Yeah, probably the coolest human. And I found him on Logan Paul's podcast. But okay, let me just read his accomplishments. He's climbed a rope the length of Mount Everest. The length of Mount Everest. He's done a marathon a day for a month. He did a triathlon with a tree on his back, and he swam around the whole UK.
It sounds like he's really trying to kill himself, but he's having a tough time.
And the thing is, a guy like this you'd expect to be like an a-hole, kind of like, oh, I've done everything, no one's better than me. He sounds like one of the coolest dudes you'll ever meet. His name's Ross Edgley, I think. I don't know how to say last name. It's Edgley. Dope dude, search him up.
Did you got sponsored for this?
No, it's just the dude too cool not to like give him a free sponsorship. Like he swam around the whole UK. Think about it. 6 hours a day of just swimming, and then
but that's crazy, dude. Like he's literally he's deteriorating his body. Like.
Yeah. But it's like, I think his thing is like you live for so long, like when you're sitting in a wheel like the rocking chair one day, what are you gonna tell your kids?
Yeah, but yeah, I get it.
I was a great stock trader on Wall Street. I managed to like cheat out a bunch of people of money, or I swam around the whole UK. Which one do you want to say?
When you said coolest guy, I was thinking about the Indian guy with the foot long.
What?
Yeah, you'll get it.
I'm gonna search it up.
Okay, it's actually I think it's more than a foot long. But yeah, you probably don't want to search that up.
Yeah. God dang it! I knew that's what it meant, but I was like, I've never heard of that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get memes for this now. Speaking of Indians, what's your favorite pachadi?
What's my favorite? What?
Pachadi.
Oh, like like pickle?
Like,
Pachadi,
yeah. Yeah.
Well, you have to explain that to means. Not everyone knows what it means,
Well, you know what? It's great Indian food. It makes you go spicy, spicy. You know what I mean?
I think I'd either go mango or ginger. Alum.
I'd go mango.
Yeah, honestly, again, mangoes are the best fruit, man.
Yeah, but that's like a different mango then. We're going from the sweet mango to.
Yeah, like pickle mango. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess there's a bunch.
True.
I think we're gonna have to explain this to Tirupati.
Okay, Tirupati is a big temple in Andhra Pradesh, India, and it's believed to be where I think the god is supposed to be.
Venkatesh. No,
And there's Venkateshwaram, yeah. And
yeah.
to get up there, there's like a bajillion steps, and you gotta walk. Or you can take a bus. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, did you ever climb it?
Yeah, I walked up the stairs.
I remember
when I was in like I don't know. I think 7th grade.
Lucky. I remember I wanted to for the longest time.
It's
Like
fun. It's fun only when you have people that you can't. I think. But the point I think that I'm missing here is it's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a devotion towards God.
I know, but It's just it seemed like a challenge, so I wanted to do it, and I wasn't allowed to, and it made me big sad.
No, I mean I can get why though. People like
Yeah,
serious stuff happens to people.
yeah. There's lots of monkeys along the way.
Honestly,
They're,
monkeys are so lit, dude.
they're so lit until they're not lit.
I was watching a documentary on Disney Plus about them.
Dis- really, Disney Plus is where you're going to learn about nature, the environment, whatever.
The what?
Disney Plus is where you're getting your.
No, it's because I got Disney Plus for like free for a year because of my cellular plan.
Uh,
So I just have it, and then we watched a documentary about monkeys.
oh yeah, okay. So remember the Logan Paul? I'm sorry, I'm gonna go to a different topic completely. Remember the Logan Paul suicide forest thing?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but I was watching a video of this, and people were like telling him, like I saw in the comments, people were like, "Go kill yourself." I'm like, how does this make sense
That's
when
so
he killed
hypocritical.
Edgley, he didn't kill them, and you're gonna go tell him to kill himself?
That's
Like
hypocritical, man.
it's, I guess not exactly hypocritical, but
Well,
it's like
yeah, not yeah, you know.
stupid. It's like why? I was just like, these people, I can't deal with it. He's not that bad of a guy.
YouTube comments, worst thing ever. They're so cringe.
Sometimes they're interesting. Like you know the little baby song.
I don't listen to Lil Baby.
Okay, he had one for the Black Lives Matter movement, and some of the comments are I just found funny. It's like a cop's like, you're arrested, and he's like, for what? And it's like for murdering the bee. That's the basic one,
That's so stupid. That's
but
stupid
there was
cringe.
actual funny ones.
That wasn't funny at all.
No, no, I'm saying that's the basic one, but there's some like YouTube comments can be they're like the good and the bad.
I think that's the
That's
thing with everything, though. There's a spectrum of
okay, but there's no in between.
cringe and then good. Yeah, there
Cringe.
is no in between.
Yeah, it's like cringe and a-hole are just like really kind and uplifting stuff or whatever, like funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. What is it? Oh yeah, TikTok. When is it gonna die? I mean, speaking of death, when is TikTok gonna die? Okay, that's also.
I have no idea, honestly.
I mean, because every like platform except like every video making platform except for YouTube dies one day or another. YouTube's immortal,
Yeah.
and then everyone else is like they're gonna perish. Like Instagram and stuff doesn't count in my opinion. Those are different. But like, yeah.
You know, I agree with you.
Yeah.
So, how do you I always kind of think about this. I'm just kind of like chilling, and then I just think about like conspiracy theories.
Different conspiracy theories are just like
Honestly, just conspiracy theories in general. Like, some of them are so stupid, and some of them are, they're all right.
they have some sense to them.
Would the Earth being flat be considered a conspiracy theory, or are they just like idiots?
I think it's a conspiracy theory. I mean, it technically, sadly, does have some stuff that like, you know, it's like
Don't tell me that there's evidence for the Earth being flat. Was that what you were about to say?
no, I mean there is some stuff that is kind of like it makes you think, but then you can just kind of dispute it again. It's like okay, think about it. The idea of like why don't we fall off if it's circular? Like if you when you first like hear that, you're like, I mean, if something's circular, you're gonna fall off, right? Like
That's so stupid. It's not a
but
circle.
then you
It's a
think
sphere.
about it.
It's a
Okay,
freaking sphere, man.
sphere,
No one ever said the
sphere.
Earth is a circle.
My bad, a sphere. The
If you
Earth
say
is
the Earth is a circle, then it's flat.
yes. Okay, my bad. God damn it. Okay, it's a sphere. It's like if if you hear it, you're like, oh yeah. I mean, wouldn't you fall off? Like if you're standing on top of a soccer ball and you move one bit, you're gonna fall off, kind of,
You
right?
can't compare the two. The Earth rotates.
Okay, I'm sorry. The
That's
soccer ball
nothing
rotates.
like what you're saying, man. Listen,
The soccer
that
ball
would
rotates.
what you standing on a soccer ball and then you falling off of it would be like if there was a heavenly body that just steps on the Earth, it would just fall off. Like that's
Well,
what?
wait, well,
What are
think
you
about it. What
talking
would
about?
happen? Like, is it like can the Earth? Okay,
There'd just be
no,
like if the Earth was flat, there would just be a border so you can't fall off.
they built the wall. Trump is ahead. Trump is ahead. No, no, he's behind. They already
Oh
built it.
man,
No, aren't we just living in a dome? If you really think about it.
a dome.
Exactly. The sky's not flat.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
I think we live in a dome. I'm coming out of the dome Earth closet. I don't know.
We live in a planetarium.
Yeah, exactly.
So stupid.
I mean,
Wow.
think about it. No, we don't, but I don't like to think. So, yeah, we live in a dome. So,
I think about stupid stuff sometimes.
speaking of stupid stuff, what do you think? Okay, we might be moving too quick, but what are the top three? Like, if you think about it, there's, you know how the cities kind of like every city or state benefits the U.S., right?
Sure.
Like they benefit us all as like everyone provides something. Like I don't know, like Wyoming provides meat. Who knows? You know.
Wyoming, actually, I think it's cheese that they're good at.
I don't know.
I think it was on the PSAT. Oh, whoa! I don't know if I could say that. College Board
I
is
don't
gonna
know if
be
you.
on my
Yeah,
case.
you know what they're gonna do to you? They're gonna be like, no, no, no.
But it
Score
was
has
it
been
was it was
validated.
a long time ago, so it's okay.
No, no, no. Score has been validated. Those people, honestly. I wonder what would
College
happen.
Board, College Board just killed my career because I said Wyoming makes cheese. Or
And
was
they
it
connected that to
Wisconsin?
that.
Was it Wisconsin or Wyoming? I honestly
It's
don't remember.
Wisconsin that makes cheese. Yeah, it's Wisconsin. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Wisconsin makes it's yeah. I don't know what Wyoming even does.
Yeah, Wisconsin is a cheese state.
Yeah. Green Bay. Wait. Yeah,
What?
sure. Green Bay. Yeah, it's the Wisconsin's a cheese state. I don't know. Okay. But like basically every state kind of benefits the US somehow. Like Washington
Yeah,
is
no,
supposed to
but
help us with Washington DC, which is a I don't know what it is anymore. It like it's supposed to help us with it doesn't help us, but you know what I mean. Okay. So
what
if you were
what
to
does
rank,
Wyoming do?
I don't think they do anything. I'm gonna go there. They're
What is
useless.
Wyoming famous for? Oh,
Nothing.
look, Wyoming is progressive.
As in politically?
Well, it was in 1869. People and women in Wyoming were given the
Oh
right to
yeah.
vote. It's called
This
the
makes me
Equality State.
damn. Okay, well it has something, I guess.
Yeah, but other than that, it's useless. So,
It has a national park.
so does every other state.
What is so special about Wyoming? It has a man on a bucking bronco. The largest coal
It's
mine in the U.S. is Black Thunder near. Okay, the
you
largest
just
coal mine.
reading this off Google.
Yeah, it has the largest coal mine, and it's the lowest population, so I feel bad for them.
I think if you use Bing, you have issues.
I'm using Google. Bing does, yeah. I'm sorry, that does have
If you
issues.
if you use Bing for any other reason except for searching up Google, then you have issues.
Okay, if you're using Bing to do that, then I feel like you have issues too. Like, why bother going there just to search Google when you can, you know what? That's too much for me to think about. Oh, my bad. Audio issues, I hear. Um, why would you use Bing to like search up Google? I feel like you have a problem there too.
Well, no,
You know?
because like on school laptops, you know how it automatically redirects you to Bing?
Oh,
So you gotta go through Bing to search up Google to go to Google.
Oh yeah, that's fact. But what is it?
Use Bing, you're a psychopath.
Okay, let's not go that far. I feel like we can't make those accusations.
Speaking about psychopaths, though, it's really interesting. Like, what are your favorite types of movies to watch?
Comedy, nothing scary. I'm happy then.
Okay, but the thing with comedies is though, like I was talking with someone else about this the other day as well. Like, the thing about comedies are only good when you have like a group of friends to watch them with. If you're watching comedies by yourself, I don't know about
Then what,
that.
huh? What, huh? What, huh? What, huh?
No, I don't
What's
know.
that?
I don't know if you're supposed to. No, but
I
I
don't know.
feel like personally the best movies to watch by yourself are like psychological thrillers and like crime solving mysteries. They make
Yeah, I
you
don't.
think. They make you think.
No,
I don't really do that a whole lot, so it's good.
I'm okay with not doing that as long as I don't have to deal with the scared stuff.
It's not scary.
Well, I'm thinking psychological thrillers are usually movies that are horror. In my opinion,
No, that's not the same thing. Horror is completely different from psychological thrillers.
it's a thriller.
That doesn't mean it's scary.
Wait a minute. What is
That
this
means
like?
it's
Okay, no,
psychologically thrilling you. It's enticing you.
it's making you think. I don't think a movie should have you think.
What?
I feel like a movie's the opposite of thinking. You just sit there. Oh well, actually, my bad. Take that back. But The Joker's a psychological thriller. That's a good movie. So yeah.
Yeah, that's not horror. It wasn't scary.
But I felt like when you were watching that, you knew it was gonna happen. Like every scene, kind of like you knew basically it was gonna like each scene was like how is he gonna explode
A
or something.
movie recommendation: Prisoners. Jake Gyllenhaal, one of them. Good movie. Very, very good movie. Oh, also Nightcrawler. Also Jake Gyllenhaal.
Okay, I have to ask. Nightcrawler. It doesn't sound like a horror movie to you.
It's not
Night.
horror at all.
Nowhere in that name.
It's exactly
You
the opposite of horror. Well, not.
Nightcrawler. Think about it. Just
Okay,
think.
sounds. But there's like if you think about it, the movie Frozen. That sounds like a horror.
It is a horror movie. Do you see what else it does?
It's
Scary.
just like. Remember that one movie? I don't know if you know it. It's called Coraline.
Caroline?
Coraline.
Like how do you spell that?
Coral.
Cor.
Ein.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
about that. It's about that
Oh,
one girl that moves into a new house and then she goes into like another dimension. Oh,
oh,
spoiler alert.
I watched
And
that movie. Wait a
dude, that
minute.
movie messed me up as a child. That movie was scary.
Do you know how long I've been trying to find this movie again?
That movie was I despise that movie.
I hate it. That is that movie. Oh my god. That was weird. That movie was just weird and confusing
It was wrong.
and scary. I don't remember what happened. It was just the
Her
different
par
dimensions and all
like the
that.
different dimension, and then her parents in the different dimension want to take out her eyes and put buttons.
Yeah, I hated that.
Yeah, that was.
I still have like
The movie's only PG. I don't understand.
yeah. We were allowed to watch it, and I was just like, why am I still here? Yeah, why is it PG?
I have no idea. Should at least be M rated.
It says animation/family.
Family. Nice.
I like how Wikipedia is more accurate in saying it's an animated dark fantasy horror film.
Yeah, it's perfect. That's exactly what it is.
When Wikipedia is a smart one, what does life come to? Wait, is there a core line too?
No, I want there to be. Well, actually, I don't want there to be.
Why do you want there to be that? Do you want like your kid to watch it or something? Oh yeah. Okay, so speaking of horrors, this is a terrible segue. Let's throw it to a sponsor.
Nice. All right, we're back now.
All right, I have a little rant here on here. I do not agree with how politicians get to decide the pro-life, pro-choice kind of thing. Like they're not medical experts. And yeah, you can say is it like an ethical thing, but isn't it also like the pain and stuff you have to deal with there?
I mean, I think it's more like if you want an abortion, I think you're gonna be able to deal with the pain. Like, it's something you want to do, like. But the problem is, it's an ethical and moral type thing that you're dealing with. You're not just dealing with the aspect of the medicalness of it, right?
Well, no, you're also dealing with the baby having the pain when you commit the abortion. Because
That comes back to like, does the baby have feelings at that point when you're committing the abortion? Is it wrong to do it after a certain part of the pregnancy or something? I mean, I don't know.
I saw something about that. Utah doesn't allow you to do it like 20 weeks after the first, not contraction. I don't know. It was like one of the periods that they have in there. Like, conception, yeah. 20 weeks after, because after that, the baby starts feeling pain. Or it's 6 weeks. I forget exactly. But like.
Yeah, no, I agree with stuff like that. Like, it's like, yeah. I don't want to get too deep into this because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or anything by saying stuff. So.
With the whole like Republican versus Democrat, I feel like you shouldn't insult someone just because they're Republican. Like, I feel like you can disagree with the viewpoint and go after them, but for being one party or the other, you can't exactly be like, oh, you suck now. Like, I feel like that's wrong.
Yeah, that is definitely wrong because you can't I mean, cliche, but you can't judge a book by its cover,
Well, you can't just, I don't think it's judging the book by its cover. Like, I think they know what they're doing. It's just like, just because they're the opposite thing. It's like,
Yeah, but that's like kind of what I'm saying, like, just because they're a Republican doesn't mean da-da-da, or just because they're a Democrat doesn't mean blah, 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 right?
Yeah, it's political racism. That's how I see it now. But going from the bad to the good, let's go into our good news for today. So to start us off, there is a gardener in Brazil who is an Austrian gardener has found a way to grow vegetables during the winter, which is really good for like I guess stuff like mangoes and everything where they only grow during the summer.
Yeah.
You got any good news?
I agree. I did see this one thing about senior home in Brazil creating like a hug tunnel, so visitors can come and embrace their loved ones. So basically, it's like they have an arm loop, like for both of your arms, and then you can embrace your parent, grandparent. I think that's good. In the time that we're in right now, dealing with all the stuff we are, I think that's good.
And last but not least, this is good news and bad news for some kids. A 15-year-old designed a wearable wristband which tells you when you're about to touch your face, which I guess you're supposed to know, but people don't know, I guess. But it's also going to be bad for some kids because the parents are going to be like, why haven't you done anything good for this world?
I agree with that.
Get dunked on.
You know, like my parents, they see some random guy on you, like on the news, made an app and earned millions, and they're like, "You, what are you doing?"
Yeah. Stop watching YouTube. Be like the kid.
Honestly, I don't watch much YouTube anymore. I've gotten much better with focusing and stuff. Like,
Oh, I'm terrible.
yeah, not procrastinating as much. That's done wonders.
Nah, YouTube is my kryptonite. I can't get past it. It's like I just have to press an extra tab and then type in Y and it's like enter and I'm there and it's like entertainment. So yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, no, yeah, I see what you mean.
All right, so that's today's episode. Thank you for tuning in and
New
getting this.
episodes every Monday and Thursday. Monday will be casual, leisurely talk, and then Thursdays will be a sports-based episode. So stay tuned, and you guys have a good one.